Hello everyone, this is Psy Soldier here. Welcome back to our Let's Play Dominions 4, Ulm, Storm of Empires. It is now early summer in year 7 of the Ascension Wars, and we have cast a few spells here. We have cast Revive Banelord, so we're going to use him as a thug here. And we have cast Gnome Lore, Arcane Probing, Augury, Gnome Lore, and Gnome Lore. Apparently we just kind of wasted some gems there because we didn't find anything. Looks like Agartha has attacked Kalium and they won. And Kalium has attacked Agartha and they won. And we are attacking Kalium here. Hopefully they still have their troops here. Indeed they do. So we're gonna get to kill a fair number of troops here. Looks like they're shooting at our devils. And they might actually kill a devil or two with all their arrow fire. So, looks like the devils are dead now. Yes, well, we may actually wipe out their commanders here, which could rout their army. Kind of curious what's going to happen here. I guess that might be their storm general, and then they have another commander here. So if those two guys die, then I believe their entire army is going to rout. However, our vampire count is relatively unprotected at the moment. And he has a whole bunch of mammoths charging down on top of him. However, it appears that we have successfully killed all of Kalium's commanders, so that would be it for them. And with any luck, we'll kill a few of these mammoths as well, because they are not terribly cheap to recruit. I would like to see actually all of the mammoths die. I think I'm actually going to get my wish here. Oh yeah, those suckers are going down. Excellent. Okay. So that was the battle in the Green Marshes. I lost 3 of the devils. I lost 6 militia and 6 thralls. Whereas Kalium lost about 135 troops there, including 9 mammoths, so that's good. Alright, and we had a battle in Toledo, so we've taken over another Indie Water province, and we had a battle in Wick here. Let's see what's happened here. Pretty sure we've probably lost this battle, but we may have inflicted a few losses at the same time anyways. Hopefully we made it somewhat costly for Kalium here. Looks like we're gonna kill a few of their mammoths anyways. Come on now. You can do it. Oh, we've managed to rout them. I don't know if we killed any of the mammoths or not, but regardless, we still actually won the battle. We killed one of the mammoths. So we may actually throw a bit more province defense in there, because it looks like they're actually managing to hold. And I think Maraudon has finally defeated us in that province that they continually attack down there. So let's go ahead and move these guys up here. And we can give some of our lifelong protection contracts to these guys here. Let's continue to read our messages. We gained quite a few blood slaves there. And we lost 540 people from the Black Harbor. And we gained 66 blood slaves from the blood vortex there. Oh, we lost some astral pearls. That sucks. But we gained... we lost 10 astral pearls, but we gained 11. That's kind of amusing. It's just strange that we actually happen to have those two random events occur at the same time. Okay, so we killed some sneaking enemies there, and a bunch of filthy brigands. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and move back up there, I guess. I don't know. Let's throw some province defense in there. And we'll move him on down that way. Now these guys can attack. And he can attack here. Apparently I didn't recruit anyone there. I think that was just shamblers there. And let's go ahead and give what troops we have to him. And he can go ahead and attack as well. Alright, so we've actually got almost 400 blood slaves now. So let's go ahead and give blood thorns out to some people here. So we could actually forge 6 lifelong protection contracts in a single turn right now. I believe we're going to instead forge 2 more blood thorns and 4 lifelong protection contracts. Okay. Take a look down here. She's currently only got 5 in blood magic. Let's find our Bane Lord that we've just summoned. There he is. He's got a nice 42 hit points. Let's go ahead and... what is his size anyways? Size 3, he's actually not that big. I was thinking he was perhaps bigger than that. So let's go ahead and give him some Boots of Quickness and Ember. And do I want to give him Krupp's Bracers or the Midget's Revenge? Let's give him Midget's Revenge. Well, really? Can he not use Midget's Revenge? Apparently not. I don't know why. I guess maybe you have to be a midget? I don't know. Huh. Well, whatever the reason, I'm not sure. We're gonna give him the slave matrix anyways. And what does the stinger do? A needle-sharp spear that can pierce the thickest of armor. No. Don't need that. So he's sitting there with 21 defense skill, 17 attack skill. He's got 3 reinvigoration. So he's basically completely immune to cold and poison. And he's definitely resistant to fire. And he's got that chill aura as well. So let's go ahead and order him to... Once I can get down here where he's at. Hold... I think 3 turns, and then attack closest enemy. We'll keep him kind of up here, I guess. And let's give the Crystal Matrix to our old Vampire Lord here. We're going to kind of keep him on this front, I think. And he is going to do a few buffs here. First of all, starting out with Invulnerability. And then he is going to cast, I think, Soul Vortex. And I can't help but wonder if someone is casting Drain Life and they are a Communion Master. Do the Communion Slaves also gain the health and stamina benefit that the Communion Master gains? I actually don't know the answer to that, so that would be interesting to know. Alright, anyways, I believe we're going to do Reinvigoration, and then we'll just have him see, Drain Life has almost no fatigue cost, so let's just cast Drain Life a couple times. And then stay behind the troops. Let's go ahead and order him back there. And let's go ahead and, I think, put all of our Communion Slaves kind of down in the corner. At least everyone that is alive, we want them kind of up on the top half, and everyone that's dead, we want them down towards the bottom, I think. And because with the Soul Vortex spell, that's going to be draining the life out of anyone that's alive. So any of our Communion Slaves that are actually dead, they're perfectly fine to be close to each other because they're not going to be draining life out of each other. But if they're next to someone else that is alive, then they're going to start draining the life out of anyone that they're standing next to. And that's something that we don't really want. He's dead, so he can be down there. We want him down there. He needs to be up there. He needs to be towards the rear. Move him. He's dead, so let's move him down here. He can be up there. Just want to make sure that we're not going to have any accidents with the soul drain killing any of the additional commanders here. Because that is certainly in the realm of possibility. Priests can go up there. And he needs to come down here. He should be alright right there. Move him up. Yeah, I guess he'll be okay right there. This priest needs to come up here. I guess we're getting somewhat close to the end here. Looking at that, I think I've got a few mounted commanders that are in the danger zone there, though. Him up there. He needs to be moved down here with the rest of the dead people. Let's get this priest up there. He's probably okay right there, but we're going to go ahead and move him. Move him as well. Get this dead man down here. Yes, here, we people of Ulm, we do believe in segregation. Yes, we're a bit backwater that way, but it's for the best. The living do not mix well with the dead. Actually, you know what? He's going to be a communion slave, so... Let's just cancel communion slave for him, I think. I don't know. If I am mixing some living communion slaves up there with everyone else that's alive, they may end up killing them. That's something I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to. I was trying to look for it, but it's something that we could have potentially missed. He's fine where he's at. Let's move him up there. I'm seeing some mounted commanders there. Or at least something that looks like a mounted commander. Let's get him up there a little more. That mounted commander is towards the middle. He's towards the top. So we got another communion slave there. Let's just kind of move him out that way. We'll have him cast spells too. And he can cast spells. But he needs to be maybe right there. Alright. Now then, he is a communion slave, but I think he's like feeble-minded or something, so he's not really going to be doing anything. Let's move him a little further away. Ah, here we are. There's a mounted commander. And that's one that we don't want to lose either. Okay. I think they're pretty much good to go there, so let's see here. Let me go ahead and forge a horror helmet for our... Actually, I can forge the Crown of Despair. Gives fear +5. What does the horror helmet gives fear +5 as well? But the crown also makes the wearer grow attached to it, and only death will see them part. I mean, a Banelord doesn't need a freaking crown to use death magic. Let's just forge that horror helmet. We'll give that to him on the next turn. Okay. Now then. Let's go ahead and make this dude a communion master here. And he is going to cast Body Ethereal and Resist Magic and Astral Shield, I think. And then he's going to stay behind the troops. And I actually need to give our Vampire Lord down here some blood slaves. I guess not too many, really, because the blood slaves are gonna die. Yeah. 3, I guess. I don't know. Alright, it would be totally awesome if these guys would attack me this turn. If not, then, well, we'll go after them in our own time. But I am forging a number more lifelong protection contracts this turn. And I'm actually gonna take one of those. Here, give it to our pretender. Where is it? There we are. So that bumped her up to 6. What can she do now here? Let's see. She could go ahead and forge the Gift of Kurgai. Or, what ritual spells can she cast here? I can do Send Horror. Tempted to bind the Heliophagai. Let's get one of them. I want to see what they're like. Anyways, our research. We are still a number of turns off of getting that next level of blood magic, unfortunately. I wouldn't mind having one of these demon lords or something like that. Alright. So we are converging a fair number of troops up here. We're forging 3 lifelong protection contracts. Let's go ahead and summon some allies there. Forging 2 more Bloodthorns. I think, we're about as good as we're gonna get, really. Let's, go ahead and make sure we're doing our construction that we need to do. I think we can construct something else in this, fortress here. Roads, perhaps? Well, what is the killing ground? Extra towers at the gate fort. I don't even remember seeing that as an option before. Let's build a killing ground. That sounds fun. And he can research. And I've got 2 more people here that can go ahead and start preaching too. We'll have that under our friendly dominion soon enough. And rather soon here, we're going to focus on crushing Jomon, I think. And we have some people that need to research too. Repeat recruitment on some priests, which we may go ahead and use to just send them along with some lifelong protection contracts, possibly. And let's have him research. Balthazar! What are you doing down there, my friend? You need to pick up some vampires. Actually, how many can you lead? 150. How many do we have in the capital here? Do we have any in the capital? A few. We'll pick them up later. For now, we'll just... I guess we'll move right there. Maybe Kalian will get stupid and attack us. Alright. Let's go ahead and have him... Oh, he's just a vampire count, so he can't actually do any cool stuff like summoning vampires. So I guess he'll just kind of research. So we're going to go ahead and end the turn here, I think. Don't really know what else we need to do. We're sitting here with 1,400 something gold. We've got 4 months remaining before we have a citadel completed here. Thinking here. If we were to try and cast 3 red seconds, we would need someone with 5 in blood magic, which, I mean, I could fairly easily get a number of these vampire lords up to 5 in blood magic. Take over one of these provinces bordering his fortress, and go ahead and raise a citadel in like an instant. And have our priests go ahead and preach and get that under our dominion. Which, I mean, technically we can do it without building a citadel too. Yeah, we'll give it some thought. As for now, we're going to go ahead and end our video and end the turn as well. So as always, if you enjoy our videos, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we will see you again soon. Thank you very much.